For warm weather just around the corner. Are you in shape for summer?
Got to be. Local fitness author Jonathan Bailor's new book in The Smarter Science of Slim. And he joins us in studio this morning. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you,
Looking
guys.
fit, too, by the way.
Trying.
Well, he practices what he preaches. So Jonathan, let's talk about, we talk a lot about it, an obesity epidemic
Absolutely.
in this country. What do you see as the overall health of our country?
There's no question an epidemic. Obesity and diet-related illness has actually surpassed tobacco as the leading cause of death in our country and accounts for 1 in every 5 healthcare dollars we spend. And we all know there's a healthcare crisis in the country, and that's directly attributable to incorrect diet and exercise information.
All right, just to break this down for us, you got The Smarter Science of Slim, and which is really kind of an odd thing because eating is so emotional about
Absolutely.
it, but there's a science to it, and you've got this in your book, and tell us how that's different from all the other books that are out there.
Well, The Smarter Science of Slim is a compilation of over 1,100 research studies simplified into a lifestyle where it actually proves that just eating less and exercising more, as we're all told, harms our health and leads to fat gain. What the research actually shows is that if we eat more but of the right kinds of foods and do less but higher quality exercise, we can fundamentally heal our metabolism and enable our bodies to work more like they used to or like naturally thin
And think
people.
about it, too, because if you're starving yourself all this time, that's not really a good thing at all.
It's not good at
That's
all.
what those diets, some of the diets out there, you have to starve yourself.
And short-term weight loss is really not what we're after, right? We're all after long-term health and fitness, and that which we do to achieve long-term health and fitness in some ways is in sharp contrast to what we do to lose weight short-term. Wait
a sec, back up a second. You said eating less and exercising more to lose weight is really the wrong way to do this?
Yes, studies show about 95.4% of the time we end up worse off if we just eat less of our existing diet and do more traditional exercise.
And so it's really more about what we're putting in than what we're putting out.
The research unequivocally shows that it's about the quality of food we're eating and about the quality of the exercise we're getting, but that's not what we're told.
All right, there you go. So it's all about the diet. You say, what, 80% you'd say more so than staying in shape?
I would say it's about 80% healthy foods and about 20% getting high quality exercise.
Okay, so what do I need to change right now? I mean, if there's one thing that I need to be putting more in my body, and what time of day I should be putting that in, what should I be doing?
Focus on filling yourself with so many non-starchy vegetables, things you put in salads, and lean proteins like any kind of seafood, or organic grass-fed beef, and natural fats. Just eat so much of that that you're too full for filler, such as starches and sweets.
What about taking things out of your diet? I mean, it's so hard because you're so ingrained to sit there and temptation gets you.
Yep.
How can you train yourself to say, I'm not going to do it?
Well, have you ever been too full for dessert?
No.
Dang it! Oh, my plan is pointless. But no, I mean, really, that's what the research shows, is if we just continuously keep ourselves too full for dessert, we don't have to be perfect. It doesn't mean we can never have dessert, but if it's a treat, and if otherwise, let's just double down on our vegetables, double down on our lean protein, and enjoy natural fats, and just be too full so that those temptations are easy to avoid.
What do we need to eliminate from our diet today?
Sweetened drinks and refined starches. Really, if it's just one thing, sweetened drinks. Don't drink calories.
When you
That's
say
simple.
refined starches, list those foods.
Really anything that is dry. So think about potatoes, breads, pastas, rices, and then of course anything with sugar, high fructose corn syrup, any kind of caloric sweetener in
And
it.
you can get your carbohydrates from other sources besides those.
Yeah, carbohydrates are not bad. There are bad carbohydrates, just like there's bad proteins and bad fats, but getting your carbohydrates from non-starchy vegetables and fruits will have a dramatically positive impact on your health.
Okay, so we've done all that. Go ahead.
Can we cheat on our diet and still be okay?
Well, and you absolutely can, and I hope it's not a diet. It's just eat more of these non-starchy vegetables, lean protein, and natural fats, and then when there's a celebration or when you want to have a treat, do it, but make it something special. Make it a treat. Don't just unconsciously drink soda, or just when you're in the office, grab a donut. Make it a celebration.
All right, we're looking forward to just eating right, if you can just eat those right things. Now, when a lot of people get in shape in the summer, but then they slack off when it gets cold again. I mean, I can see this now, because you always want to look good for that summer.
Yep.
But when it gets cold again, you kind of let it go.
Well, and that's the beautiful thing about eating more, smarter, and exercising less, but smarter is one, it doesn't take a lot of time, and it makes you feel great. Traditional diets are terrible. They make you tired, they make you feel lethargic, and that's why we stop doing them. But if you eat and exercise in a way that just fundamentally revitalizes your metabolism, makes your skin glow, makes your eyes shine brightly, makes you sleep better, makes your mind clear, you won't want to give it up.
Boy, I'm sold right there. You just told me. Food for thought, right?
Food for thought, yeah,
Right.
absolutely. It's only hard if it's hard. If it's not hard, it's not hard.
All right, we just have a few seconds left. What would be a really good starting exercise for somebody that wants to get out and get a program going?
Well, I would say stop running. Ironically enough, it's not about doing more but less intense exercise. It's about finding ways to increase the resistance you're using while exercising, but safely. So if you haven't tried resistance training, try it and do it very slowly.
Okay.
Well, good stuff. Jonathan Bailor, thank you so much for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Good
Thank
to
you,
have you.
gentlemen.
You can find the Smarter Science of Slim and much more info at jonathanbailor.com.
Good news, we'll get started on it right away.
Oh, just about 40 minutes to go. So people willing to pay a lot of money to watch a good game. Coming up next, the